Okay, seems like we are live now. I'm just gonna give it a few seconds until I can see what's going on. And give everybody a chance to come over on this side because I switched application. It shows that I'm live, but I'm not sure. So let's just wait a couple of minutes and see if, all right. I see that someone is jumping on, so many technical difficulties. Hi, Diane. Yeah, I'm here. It wouldn't let me go on from the other side, so I tried a different way, and it seems like it's working, and I think I have just figured out what the problem is. So, hey, everybody, come on in. I'm just going to move the camera a little bit. This is not the one I had set up originally, so just bear with me. Just one moment. I'm gonna try not to get you all dizzy. I just need to move it just a little bit, and hopefully I'll be able to. Okay, well, we're gonna work with it. You know what? We're crafters. We're gonna make it work. Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Let me see if I could bring us up from the bigger screen and I'm able to see a little bit better. Hello, everybody. Hi, thank you so much for coming in. I see someone, first time watching. Well, welcome. I am Nadia. So happy to have you all here today. Kelly, are you here? Kelly, I think after all the try that we did and everything, I think I just figured out what the problem might be. So we're gonna be testing that too soon. All right, let me just bring us up. Thank you so much for coming in. Sorry about yesterday. If you tried to connect yesterday, I apologize. Something is going on with my phone. It wouldn't let me connect. There we are. Let me make sure the volume is off. And all right, I can see. All right, so if this is your first time, thank you so much for joining in. I'm Nadia from Nadia's Crafty Corner. Let me pin the website so you guys know where to find everything. And we like to craft over here, right? We like to craft. Let me make sure I'm pinning the right comment. Yes, I am. All right, so today we are working on two beautiful kits. One you see behind me, it's the same kit, just two colors, two versions of it. Let me just make this screen a little bigger. There we go. All right. Yay, thank you. Welcome everybody. All right, so thank you, Jean. Thank you. And if everyone could please sprinkle the love, you know, the button on the bottom left of your screen, that would be greatly appreciated. So for those of you who are new and for those of us who sometimes need a little reminder, all my tutorials, the free lives that I do on Tuesdays, the videos will be available on Facebook as long as Facebook allows us. But you can also visit our YouTube channel, Nadia's Crafty Corner on YouTube, excuse me. And that's where you'll be able to find all our videos. I'm also going to pin in the comments my link to Unique in the Creek, which is where I got most of the materials that we are using today. Go. So if you already have the majority of the stuff, but you just need a couple of things, please feel free to, I would appreciate if you used my link. And all right, so we are going to get started. So this is my daisy kit, and it's a fun one. I am in the yellow orange mood, and lately I've been into this green kick. I just think the combination of them, it's just such happy colors. And outside of what's happening today, you know, it seems like every time I go live during the week on a Tuesday, usually there is either snow or something going on out there from that window on my right, and I'm just going to keep ignoring it. And we are going to, hey Judy, to keep on crafting. So this kit is available on the large board as well as the small board. So they're both posted. I am going to show you how to do the large one. For the small one, I will have a separate video that I'll post on my YouTube page. And they're both going to be called the same. Orange Daisy Wreath Kit, large or small. So, and the green. Okay, this one is the green. So, with the kit, you will get... All right, you will get the white deco mesh cut to size. Just remember, everything with my kits is already cut to size. Everything is ready to go. Should you be having a ladies' night in, where you want to have a wreath party, then you need nothing else. Everything is already included. Everything is already cut. Everything is already done for you. You can just go ahead and get crafting, right? You will get yellow, and you will get, so for this one, for the orange one, you get the brighter green. For this one, we are getting a bit of a lighter, I don't know if you can see, a lighter green, okay? Both very pretty and happy. You will get ribbon tails cut to size. You are getting 3 clips. You are getting zip ties. And you are getting the flower. This is the flower for the orange kit that we use as a center. And then we have the white one that you will get. Am I in the camera? Yes. For this kit. Okay, hold on, I just want to make sure I'm not missing. Hey Barbara, nice to see you. Okay, so that's what you will be getting with the kit. So let me take everything out. I am missing a little something else that will come. Oh no, it's not missing. You will also get this in the kit, and you'll see why in a moment. Okay, let me just clean my mess up because, you know, you all know me. I am the messy crafter. And we are going to get, started. And like I said, I am going to work on the large board, but I will make another video for the smaller one, for the little changes that will happen. There is no changes. It's the same technique. We just have less. It's a little smaller, and we have less mesh to use. Okay. All right. Hey Jenny, thank you all so much for joining in today. So on the large board, we are starting from row 2. And we are going to use all the holes, and then we are going on row 3 and row 4. So we'll be using 3 of the rows. And on the board, I don't know if you'll be able to see it from the camera, but it says row 1, row 2, it says the number. This is why I keep referring to it as row 1, row 2, row 3. You don't have to sit there and count. It does say it on the board itself, so you'll be able to know right away where to start. Okay, I'm going to show you the back of it. So if you do get the kit and you're getting ready, you could take a screenshot of what rows and holes we use. Hello, Karen. That helps a lot, I was told. And it did help me a lot too when I first started. To just have I'm a visual kind of person. I need to see. All right. And I do close my zip ties. For this project, I do load the board ahead of time so that it's all ready and I don't have to worry about anything else. All right. I'm going to bring the camera down and I'm going to show you what we are going to do. And I'm going to explain step by step. And I just looked over because I did a little some a little different, but nothing major. I just want to clean up over here. This can stay here. And I have these extra ones. These are ready. These are ready. Okay. And let me make sure. All right. Welcome, welcome everyone. What's in here? We don't need these. Oh, yes, we do because I want to show you. So first thing that we are going to do is I'm going to show you how to put the zip tie in. So the zip tie has a flat side and that's what we want facing up. Okay. We are going to go, let me do it this way. We are going to go in and the holes come as a set and you're going to come, oops, right back out. Okay, like so. And then we are going to close it until you hear that magic sound. Okay, we want to leave it open so that we can insert our petals. Hello everybody. I love to see my friends, but I also love to see our new friends. So if you joined us today for the first time, welcome, welcome, and thank you for being with us. I am Nadia, and we are going to be working on this beautiful daisy kit. Let me show you again. I'm going to bring the camera down so we can go ahead on my workspace, and I can show you how. Is that good? Can you see? Can you guys see me good? Yes. Okay. It's a good view. Okay. So again, we want to be with the flat side up, and we're going to use the holes as a set. I'm going down and I'm going to come back up on the other side and I'm going to close until you hear the magic sound, and we are going to leave it like so. Should you place the zip tie backwards, this is what's going to happen. You won't hear the magic sound. The zip tie won't break, but it won't lock either. Okay, so you can just undo it and put it in the correct way. Okay, any questions so far? How we doing? We doing good? We doing good? All right, so I'm going to put this aside. We're going to work with the one that we have already prepared. Let me just make myself a little room. All right, so for the petals, all right, thumbs up is a good thing, right? Hello, welcome in. All right, so we are going to start with the row 2, okay? And on row 2, I'm going to do green and white. I'm going to alternate the two. And on the white one, we are going to place our ribbon tails. So that row is the row that takes a little bit longer, but once that's done, it's gonna go in really fast. So you have your 10 by 10 and it's going to be curled up. This is when your tube is going to come in handy. You're going to put it in front of you in a diamond shape. You're going to place, let me put something here. There we go. All right, you're going to go right on the corner of your diamond. You're going to roll it against the tube and you're going to go all the way to the other corner until you get this. Okay. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you. I'm glad. All right. And now we are going to, I'm holding on to the mesh and I am gently, and I'm pulling the tube out. This is what we are left with. I'm going to squeeze in the center and pull a little bit on the side, fold it in half so that my petals are even. And that's our first petal. Okay? Pretty simple, right? I'm going to show you again. All right. So I'm going to take my 10 by 10 diamond shape in front of me. I'm going to use my tube. Look, if you feel that it's okay for you to do it without it, you can go ahead and not use this. I prefer to use it because, I don't know, that way I make sure that all the petals are the same, but you know, you don't have to do it that way, okay? And then we are going to squeeze in the center. And for this particular flower, I'm putting 2 in 1 zip tie because I want my daisy to be full, okay? So that's how we're going to do the petals. All right. All right, so for the tails, we are going to fold in half, just so that I know where the half is. Open it up and scrunch, okay? And that's how I'm going to leave my tails. Now, this is a canvas ribbon, plus it's wired, so I can prepare them and let them sit. Like, look, it stays. I don't need to pin. I don't need to do anything. So we are just going to pin them all, prepare them all. Because it stays like that. That way when we go and insert our petals, we can just grab what we need and move on. See? There we go. And there is 8 tails because we are alternating, and there is 16 sets of holes on row 2. And we alternating, 1 with the ribbon, 1 without it. So, oh, thank you, Linda. Yeah, I just needed to go with happy colors. Orange is, look, I know we talked about this, okay? I love colors. I do. I'm going to say that pink is my favorite, but I'm going to tell you that yellow is also my favorite. And I'm going to tell you that orange is my ultimate favorite summer color. Don't know why. But, and then, I don't know. It depends on the season, you know. December is my red month. So, hey, Kelly. Kelly, I think I figured it out. We're gonna try it after the live. I think I figured it out. All right, so we are going to start. I prepared these ahead of time because you don't really need to see me roll ribbon. Come on, really. I am going to show you guys again, but all right. So again, we are putting two petals in each zip tie. It doesn't matter where you start. So I'm just going to randomly start, okay? This is what it looks like, and this is the way we're gonna insert it in. I'm going in about a little bit more than ½ inch, and I'm going to close my zip tie, okay? And my first petal is in. And then I'm going to continue with my white one, but with the white, we are going to insert our ribbon. So I'm going to insert it in my mesh. I'm going to clip it. I'm going to take my ribbon, make sure it's listening to me to which way I want it to go. And I'm going to go in, shape it a little bit. You're not really shaping it, you're just, because once you close the zip tie, then you really want your tails to look nice. You don't want them, you know, backwards, upside down, folded a weird, strange way. So you just want it nicely, and you're gonna go ahead and close your zip tie. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that off. Okay, all right, and remember we are putting 2 petals in each zip tie. So the first one we alternating green and white. So I'm going to go in with my green, so pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, now it's, so if you don't have the problem with my hands that I have, you can take your mesh, take the clip off, oops, place your ribbon, make sure you can insert both, fix it, and tighten it up. Because of the problem that I have with my hands, I mean, I could do a few like that, but then my hand starts to hurt, and that's just not a good thing. So, all right, so we're starting to form. Oh, let me tell you, so the board is about 15 inches, 15 inches diameter, couldn't think of the word. We're gonna measure it once we are done, okay? And see, now I need a green. And again, I'm going in a little bit more than ½ inch. And I'm just going to close my zip tie. There we go. Now, another thing I like to do, and this is just me, when I'm done, I don't know if I want to make sure you can see me, like where I cut off the tail on my zip tie and you have the little head of the zip tie, I like to push it to the side. I don't like it to be sticking up, simply because maybe not for this design, but if I'm designing something that I need to put something over it, or I need it to lay flat, I just don't want that nub to be in my way. So I don't know, for me it's like habit, I just push it to the side, okay? So it's not in my way. Also because, let's say you make this for someone and they want to go in and fix the tails, they don't know that the zip tie nub is there, and you don't want them to, you know, hit it or get hurt or break a nail. Listen, don't make me break a nail. All right, so now it's my white turn. I'm going to put my ribbon, make sure the ribbon lays nice, they're even, and I'm going in. Okay, close it in, make sure the ribbon is laying. Okay. All right. And then we're going to go back and give it a nice shape, give it a little bit more volume, and keep on going. Let me get more green. Let me just do that. Okay. All right. So like I said, because we are inserting the ribbon, this is really the only row that takes a little longer. And plus the fact that I'm talking to you guys, making sure I don't miss any comments, but otherwise this will go a little faster. Let me get my glasses out of the way. Can you see me good? Yes, I think you have a good view. I can see from there. Hey Elizabeth, how are you, my friend? Thank you for joining me today. So I messed up my ribbon, so just very easy. Scrunch it in the center. Lay it nicely. Make sure that when you insert it, stays nice. And close it in. Okay. All right. I'm in love with these colors. Look how bright and pretty, just like spring, summer. It's just, oh, just beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Let me clean up because we know who I am. Okay. And well, thank you for joining me on your lunch break. Yeah, I remember those days. That's what I used to do. I used to just like sneak away and try to watch whoever was live while I was at work until somebody called me on the radio or they were looking for me. It's the tube from the middle of the mesh. Yes, Diane, yes it is. The only thing, like I'm very careful and I usually save them for, I don't know for what reason. Listen, we're crafters. We save everything. Some rolls of mesh, the tube is a little wider and I don't prefer it for this kind of project. So this is like, I think it's, yeah, this is a 1 inch. Some of the mesh, let me see if I have, oh, okay, perfect. Some of the mesh rolls are like, you see this one is wider. Look at the difference. You see, so I rather use the smaller one. Oh, thank you, Karen. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, thank you. All right, now we go with the white and a ribbon. Let me just go in. Okay. All right. And push that knob to the side. Because, you know, I mean, I would be the first one to get my finger on it and get hurt because that's how it goes, you know? Okay. What are you making? The tube is used to make the petals. I'm going to show you again, Marianne. I'm going to show you in just a moment. It's just the Petal Technique, and for me, it's easier to use the tube rather than do it by hand so that all my petals come out the same. And we are making a daisy spring summer wreath with these very pretty bright colors. And you can visit nadiascrafts.com and you can purchase the kit or you can purchase the wreath ready-made. The ready-made wreath, I did not post it yet. I posted photo of the green one and it sold right away. So I haven't posted the orange one yet. So if you give me just one moment, I'm going to show you what we use. Okay, so we take the mesh. All the mesh comes cut to size. You put it in a diamond shape. In front of you, curl side up. We go from the point and we just roll our mesh up till you get something like this. Gently hold your mesh in the center. Take out the tube, squeeze, pull the sides till you get this. And then you want to fold it so that the petals are even. And that's how we make our petal, okay? And for this technique, we are putting 2 petals in one zip tie. So you, on the corner, go all the way up, pull out the tube, squeeze in the center, pull the ends, fold in, and there's your double petal. Oh, you're very welcome. All right, so we are going, why am I missing one ribbon tail? I'm sure I'll find it after the live. You fell back here. Missing ribbon tail. Don't know where it went. I'll just gonna have to edit in after. Okay. So put our mesh with our ribbon, fix it, and pull it tight. Okay. And I'm going in with one last green one. Okay. All right. And now the white one, I'm just going to put the tails in and then find my ribbon tail and just add it on. I just want to make sure you see it all finished. Okay. So that was row, well, we start in row 2. Where we have all our ribbon tails with the 2 colors. And okay, so now we are, okay, so some of the points of my mesh are a little longer than others. So when I refer to the measurement, I go with the smaller in a sense because I don't want so let's just say it's about 25 inches to the fullest, okay? So it's 25 inches round, okay? Now we are going to start working on row 3, but remember, it is row 3 on the board. It will show you number 3, but it's only the second row that we are working on. And we're going to go in with the yellow. That's what I'm putting in. And again, I'm going in about a little bit more than a ½ an inch. And I'm going to make my petals go where I want them to go, tying it up and moving on. And you see how much faster this is going to be. Okay. And then we're going to go in and fix our tails. So that, thank you, Marianne. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Make sure you can see me, but I'm just inserting it in and going around. And I could sit here and fix the ribbon tails as I go along, but we still have like one more row to fix, and I'd rather just do that at the end, because, you know, if you know me, you know I could play with ribbon tails for 3 hours. And I'm just gonna push all my knobs to the side, because that's just habit. Okay, and the last one for row 3. Okay. And there we go. All right. And now we're going on row 4. Oh, I don't know if I'm missing questions. I'm sorry. Oh, Marilyn, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Okay, we need white. Okay, let me just bring them all up. Move this out of the way. Where is my water? Sorry, you guys, I feel so hot right now inside with all the lights on. Okay. All right. Now we are going with white. And this is row 4. And at this time, I want to make sure that I am spreading the petals. It will cover the bottom because of the flower that we are putting in. But I do want, you see, once we spread the petals, we're going to put our pretty center in, and nothing will show from underneath. Okay, and I like to raise them up a little bit, and to make them stay up, my little secret, I use hairspray. Yep, hairspray will keep them up a little bit. Of course, once it rains on it, you know, that's that, but at least I can train them, my petals, to go where I want them to go. Okay. Okay. Look how pretty and colorful and just so happy. It's just so happy. So happy and fun. I keep stepping on the bubble wrap and then makes like a very weird noise, and I don't like that because people might get a little nervous of what is going on in that house, but it's just my bubble wrap that I keep stepping on. All right, look at that. Look at the mix of colors. Look how pretty. We gotta fix all of this. We are going to fix it all. All right. Push my petals. Hey, stay there. Okay. Okay. And that's it. We got one more to put in. And look at that. Look at that. Look at the prettiness, the happiness, the colors going on. Just make sure. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna go in, can you see me? Yes. And I'm going to pull up my ribbons a little bit, and I use my hands as scissors. Let me do it from where you can see me best. I'm going to hold my ribbon, pull up and out so you give it that pretty curve, like so. And then my petals that can stay up a little bit. If you want them more flat, then make them more flat, but I like volume. This is also good for a storm door situation. Because it's not too wide on the side, so it will fit perfectly. There we go, and then I got my tail missing, which I'll put back in. All right, what do we think so far? We're gonna put in the center, and this is our center. Ta-da! All right, so the center comes with pipe cleaners, and we are going to, so if you look in the center, right here, there, can you see good, or is there a glare from all my lights? Right here, there is a set of holes, so this will be row 5, and then we go in, and there is a set of holes. That's where, right there, in the center, and that's where we are going in, and that's where we are inserting our pretty flower from. There you go. Look at that. What do we think? What do you think? Come on, tell me, what do you think? Is this straight? I can't really see. I'm working backwards over here. And I'm going to twist tie it from the bottom. So right now we have that situation going. And somebody asked me to show the back. So once I am done and I twisted it a couple of times, I cut my pipe cleaners and I reinsert them in the holes where I originally placed them. So right now the back is completely clean, okay? Just so you have it. Thanks everybody. Right, so that the back is completely clean. On the first row that we did not use, there is a set of holes where you can, thought I had a bunch of pipe cleaners. You can hang your wreath from. I know, Elizabeth, I think, if you're still on, I know you used a zip tie from here, so let me try. I've never done it with a zip tie, but hey. So I think you went here, like so, like so. I don't think that's how she did it, but there we go. And you have a spot to hang your wreath. All right, let me bring you guys up. Cheerful, right, Marianne? And that's what we need. And that's the green one behind me. That's the same design. I just changed the colors. So this is the orange one. No, I can't. You can't really see it with this in the back. So let's do that. So this is the one we just made. Look how pretty, colorful, happy, and you know, just different. Very different. Hello, Bonnie. Yes, different, pretty, summery. Just some, you know, when your neighbors pass by, they're like, oh, that's cheery, right? And this is the green one. Green and yellow. So both kits are available, nadiascrafts.com. We also have the smaller version done and on the small Unique in the Creek board. Let me show you the difference between the two. This is the large board we worked on today, and we said the finished size was about 25 inches. This is the smaller board. We start at 12 inches, so the finished side will probably be, I want to say, between 19 to 20 inches. So that's the two boards. And you have both colors, and the kit includes everything you need, everything cut to size, everything ready to go. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Do you have a video on how to make the center flowers? So I have two different styles of the center flowers. There is a video on my page. It is a paid tutorial for the white one. Which is this style right there. Okay. For the orange, that was done in a private group, and I can't show how to do it because it did come from a no, Pam, I'm right here. It was an ordeal to get here, but you know what, like I said last night, I will not complain for whatever I went through with the technology yesterday and today, because there are people that have other problems. So I'll zip it up. So this flower is the one we have the tutorial on it. If you go on my Facebook page, if you can find it, just send me a message and I will make sure to send you the link. But like I said, that one is a paid tutorial. Thank you, Linda. All right. And as always, thank you so much for joining me today. This was fun. It's always fun to craft with y'all. Don't forget any of my tutorials, not tutorials, excuse me, pardon me, how to. Tutorials sometimes, you know, people think it's a paid tutorial. No. You can find them on our YouTube page, Nadia's Crafty Corner, and they'll always be on the Facebook page. I just, you know, sometimes Facebook takes things down for whatever reason. So everything is, if you purchase a kit, everything is on the YouTube channel. All right. So thank you again. Happy crafting. I know I can't wait to get in my workshop today and have some fun down there. And hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.